All right. First thing I want to show you is my vocal chain, because I run everything through this chain. This is my baby right here. The first thing I do with my vocals is EQ it. Feel free to copy the settings if you like. I just roll off all the low end so it can sound like more clean and crispy, and I boost the other ones, the high, just so it can kind of be crispy, kind of texture to it. And I put this stock limiter. It should come with any version of Pro Tools that you get, just so I can kind of get a more compressed sound, so it sounds full and loud. Then I threw another compressor on there, the R-Comp, the Q10. You can use the other ones and get the same effect. I just personally like the Q10. EQ. And I recorded this at the crib, so I put this noise gate on here. I was doing a lot because I don't want no background noise, because I got a fan in here, all that. And then I use this Waves Exciter. Oh, snap. That is not even what I meant to put on here, but it made it sound really good. And it just makes it sound wider. Everything sounds a little bit wider. And then this plugin, I use it on almost everything. This is the CLA Vocal. This is how I set up almost 90% of my reverbs and delays, stuff like that. I wouldn't suggest using it for your delays all the time, but I use it pretty often for me. Kind of like a natural delay. A lot of people like the to put effects on the delays and stuff, like maybe a telephone effect and stuff like that with an EQ. Me personally, I just don't like that all the time. I do it for certain songs. If I'm just going for something simple, I use the CLA Vocal. And that's the breakdown for my vocal chain, right? Now when it gets to the actual vocal, I just put auto-tune and I de-ess my vocal. And I de-ess my vocals like a lot, because this is not even normal. I just de-ess my vocals personally, because that gives me a taste that I like. Sounds darker because I have a pretty deep voice, and I have to already EQ it like a lot to get my voice to pop out like that. So I de-ess my vocals a lot, so it still has like a regular, normal kind of sound. And I get it kind of like this.
You make me feel you so high, this world, I can't believe it's real. You got my heart on live. No one can take your spot. The way you make me feel, you so high, this world, I can't believe it's real. You got my heart on live.
Yeah, it gives you a really full, darker tone to your voice. So that's why I use my de-ess my vocals like this. Oh, and also, since you stayed with this video this long, I'm going to show y'all this amazing plugin that I got from Waves. Is that one knob filter. If you going for that underwater sound, I'm going to bring it to the end and let you just hear the beat, because it already kind of has a feel to it like that. Hold on, my bad. So you can kind of hear it. It sounds like it's kind of like underwater and stuff. But yeah, that's basically how I went about mixing it for the most part. For my main vocals, my ad-libs is just kind of like a lot. You can really just put a telephone filter and get a very similar sound. Put telephone filter from the stock 7-band EQ in Pro Tools and some reverb. And you can also use that auto pan if you want things to go left and right in your ear. I personally like that. It adds a little bit more depth to the song. But yeah, that's how I went about mixing this song.